Oh no! Our table is broken!
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
3, 1, 2, 3, go!
Weapons, shooting the bomb, mafia mind. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Fishing the fish, look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins missing bomb, we got Mitch. Gabe Davis toe tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them. The podcast breaking tables, you see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Breaking Tables Podcast. This is Epic B.
This is Tampa Neal. What's up, B?
What's up, Tampa Neal? I see that you're in your closet.
I am. I'm in my studios down in Coral Gables in York.
Don't lie to us. You're in your closet. You've been in your closet since our loss against the Falcons Monday. Like, I ain't coming out until we win. You're on protest.
Like, I'm not in there like,
You're
come
on
on.
protest. I hear John knock. Come on, just come out for some peaches.
All right, everybody.
Oh,
Well, our
man.
show today is brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. If you are visiting anywhere in Florida, make sure you hit up FloridaBillsBackers.com prior to coming. You can find your closest Bills Backers bar just by clicking the map that's on there. Zoom into where you're staying and zoom out and find the closest one to you. There's a nice event page showing everything that's going to be going on during the Miami week that's coming up here in just a couple weeks, as well as a nice page to support some local businesses that are Buffalo owned. So hit up FloridaBillsBackers.com.
Oh, man. So the Buffalo Bills loses a stinker. Monday Night Football in Atlanta. But you got to crawl before you walk. It was a great weekend. Flew in Saturday. Spirit has those new sections where you could not have somebody sit next to you. It has like the middle seat with like a tray on it.
Are you like sitting on the wing or something?
No, it's seats. The seats. So I sit on the aisle. Patricia sits on the window seat, and in between us is one of those like a table basically, so nobody could sit there.
Interesting.
It's really cool. I'm telling you, it's a good way to go. Way to fly. We fly in Atlanta. Such a big airport, busy airport. Holy Christ! And my buddy picks us up.
Airport.
Crazy airport. Started off in Georgia by shooting crossbows and bow and arrows at like a Target at his house. That was kind of fun.
Nice.
That was, obviously before we got really trashed, because that would have been a bad idea. So Sunday we met up with everybody at Stack's Brewery or whatever, where fans of Buffalo was having their party. Ran into a lot of people. Saw Kenny, Pinto Ron, Dop was there. Obviously, Big Will, Hamill, the Orange County Bills backers, Mike Hamill, he was there. Yeah, a bunch of people. Joni was there, so it was cool. It was cool. I got hammered. Got really hammered though. Yeah. So when you start drinking,
Come on, no way.
Yeah, I did. I really did. got an argument with some crazy lady about her eyebrows. It was, it was interesting. And just went back and got ready for the next day. And I woke up and was like, what happened? Why did we say bye to everybody? You know, one of those stories. It was good. It was fun, man. It was really cool. They had their own private upstairs venue from next to the brewery. Really cool. And then tailgate. Oh my God. Tailgate was insane. So we drive, it takes us forever, and all the Uber drivers don't speak English. And we were just sitting there for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, dude, take that road. Look at this. Follow this. Don't follow that. Follow this. This is where you got to go. So we think of like go back at roads and stuff and tell them, go, just go. Got us there. And you see just a row of people, like a city block, just 10 feet wide of Bills fans start flocking into the stadium. And there was a lot of Bills fans there. I mean, shit. Your own home team, your own home Atlanta Falcons, we had to do a silent count some of the time, which Bill showed up. Bill's Mafia showed up.
Yeah, the stadium was pretty awesome. It looked pretty badass. The setup and everything. I heard a couple times when the Falcons were on third down, and you could hear that crowd, and it was loud.
Yeah, no, it was it was a good experience, man. It was definitely a good experience. It wasn't 50-yard line tickets like I thought, but still we were at 105,
Nice.
28 rows up. So I mean, we had pretty good tickets, pretty good seats. And he got that from a rep, and the rep was there, and he was buying his beers. And we obviously we're in the Atlanta section, so we're surrounded by Falcons fans, and you could tell who were Falcons fans and who weren't because they passed out these stupid little baton flags that they were waving, and literally half the stadium wasn't doing it. So it was like, oh, those are Bills fans. Like, it was crazy how many, because what you got to do, and it was evident that Bills Mafia showed up. So shout out to these guys. Love you all, man.
So I saw a picture that a friend of ours put up, Larry Palmy, and he was there about 10 minutes before kickoff, and the stadium was pretty damn near empty. What was it a sellout?
No, there was a lot of there. I mean, from what I remember, yeah, it was a lot of people there. I don't know what he means empty.
Oh, he put a picture up, and I'm like, well, that stadium is empty right now. It's a few minutes before game time. I'm like, where is everybody?
They're probably still getting drunk in the parking lot.
It's a solid excuse, I would guess.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Bills Mafia here to drink? Well, we can out-drink them. We can out-tailgate them. You know how many people want to be us, Neil?
Not even close.
I'm walking and some Falcons fan was like, look at all these people show up for the game. Oh my God, this is crazy. And I'm like, hey, everybody, I spotted a Falcons fan. That's one. And, people down the street. Oh, look over there. There's another Falcons fan. They're coming in droves, folks. They don't like that too much.
So how were the fans? Were they like dicks or were they fun?
Really, really cool, man. Really cool. We sat in front of them. We're talking nice shit talking, back and forth. And, when the game ended, it was like, hey, man, good game, dude. Good fun. So he even said, he's like, you know what? I love Bills Mafia fans. They're not like Jets fans or Philly fans. Like, you guys are cool. You guys are really cool. I'm like, dude, that's we're the best fan base in the world.
The tailgate itself, did we see some table jumping at Will's party?
We got there right when it was like two little kids were doing it. I was like, oh,
little kids.
The father must have signed
Where's the video of that?
Dude, it was so packed, man. Like, you were like this, sardines, dude. Oh, I ran into Sasquatch. Finally met Sasquatch. Chuck Skelly and his brother Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I met Shakir's dad. I had a conversation with him. I'm like, hey, man, you want to get on the show? And he's like, oh, I can't do that. No, I can't. You probably wouldn't like that very much. Like, nope. Makes sense. I told him we just get drunk and cuss and talk shit. And he's like, oh, definitely can't do that then.
Awesome. I ran into Runk, I heard.
Oh, so we just showed up in this parking lot, finally got out of the cab. And we're walking. I'm keep looking back, and next you know, some big guy comes up and fucking grabs, trying to lift me up under my armpits, and I'm like, "Oh, wrong dude, what up, man?" He was already he was there for a minute. Put it that way. So Mike Ronk and his family, and he's just like, "Holy shit! The first person I run into is you, buddy." You know, we just talk. He's like, "You got to come to Carolina." I'm like, "I don't know." I didn't swing that one, bud. No, you're coming. You're staying in my house. You're coming. I'm like, does your wife know about that? Like, definitely not going. But
Was he wearing his Epinesa jersey?
What's that?
Was he wearing his Epinesa jersey?
Oh, dude, yes, the white jersey he always wears.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that. Phil Schuyler, he sung the national anthem at one of the Bills.
Yeah.
So they're all there, and the wife again. She's like, "Oh, hi, good to see you again." I'm like, "Again?" I'm like, "I'm so sorry, I do not remember."
The first time was awesome.
But I probably said something like that. Stadium's really nice. The only thing I didn't like about it, they actually opened the dome for us, which was cool because I mean it was like 70-degree weather, you know, high 60s, so it felt good. But where the cameras are, I don't know if you saw the photos, it's up that upper ring, and that's where so everyone's got to be like this. So if we're in the, you know, we're in the first row, we're like, or the bottom first level, you got to be up like this pretty much the whole entire time. Outside of looking at the, you know, I got to see that play again. You know, I was like, crank your neck.
Oh no, really? So there's no other like jumbotrons like in the corners or anything like that?
Nothing. It's all in that ring up top.
You're kidding.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like about it, man. Outside of that, it was a nice stadium. It's a nice stadium.
$5 beers?
The rep did. probably killed a 24 pack. May or may not have. Rep kept on walking back and forth. Or we have to go to the bathroom. He'd jump up and come with us. He's like, "Oh, buy more beers." Somebody's dime. That's like, I'm okay with that. We took advantage of him. Shout out to him. Whoever his name was, I forgot. He's thinking about doing a deep sea charter down here in Fort Lauderdale. He talked him into it. He's like, "I'll let you know when that happens. We'll take advantage of them. We'll take advantage of him then as well." Like,
hell yeah.
Nice. My buddy Jason Hucknall. Shout out to the Hucknall family. Thanks for letting us hang out and letting me and your husband get hammered like 21-year-olds.
Nice.
It was a good time. Talk about the game, man. Outside of the tailgate, the only thing I can talk about just being good, you know, good people and good times. And tailgate was absolutely insane.
And then the game started.
Right off the rip, 80-yard fucking runs. Like, are you kidding me? Or however long it was.
How about the way the game started? We literally started first play of the game. We rushed through, cause a fumble, and recover it, and offsides.
Yep. Yeah, the refs were not nice. Listen, they say the teams and fans who lose are the ones that bitch about the referees. So we bitch about them if we win, too. So they were like, come on.
The refs suck both ways.
The catch that was incomplete. Shut up.
Yeah.
Even Falcons fans were like, "Oh wow, that was incomplete." Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how they called that incomplete at all.
They were like,
I mean, that was more of a catch than the previous night that the Chiefs got.
Yeah.
That catch on Kelsey.
I'm sure it's all over social media. The side by sides.
Yeah.
One was a catch, one wasn't. It was the one that was hit the ground fumbling. Dude, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that, but so the game itself kind of sucked. We kind of went out there and just kind of laid an egg.
Yeah,
I don't know what was going on. It seems like this year we're playing down for our competition. We really are. We're going into games that we should win, and we're playing down to the teams itself, which is, in all reality, really hasn't been McDermott's MO. Like he hasn't normally done that. So it's kind of frustrating to see it these last few weeks, the last 3 weeks really, because we did the same thing against New Orleans. Yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating to watch it.
Outside of the Baltimore game and maybe the Jets game, like it's stagnant. They're like stagnant. So like what's I mean, I get it. We've got a lot of injuries. Holy crap. Out of this game alone, Daquan Jones warming up gets injured.
Yeah, what's going on with guys getting injured practicing? What is going on this year with that?
That's a crazy amount. Crazy amount. And it's it's first Ed Oliver.
During practice?
No, and during warm-ups on the field.
Yeah.
That's like, come on. Bernard
going out. He was pissed too. You can just see him on the side. They kept on showing him on the sidelines, and he was just pissed that he wasn't in there, which I get.
Benford, McGovern, like Atlanta's defense seemed like all pro.
Their defensive line was blitzing us like crazy, and we had no answer for it. Joe Brady cannot handle.
Normally, Josh Allen's the best quarterback that can, pass against a blitz like that. You've heard it before. Oh, he's the best quarterback that can, prevent. Yeah, he sees a blitz and it's Josh Allen time to shine. It's like Joe Brady must have concocted, he must have had too much fun the night before.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he was calling in that game because it was awful. I mean, even McDermott came out and said that it was horrible. It was horrible play calling. The whole 3rd and 1 end around, what the fuck was that? Like, his play calling that game was so vanilla. It was ridiculous. Atlanta played us in a way that we're going to see a lot more now. We're going to see them blitzing us to where Allen can't run to the right. Allen, when they blitz us, he loves running out to the right and making that pass. When he goes up to the left, that's when mistakes happen. That's whenever you get a shitty interception or a little stupid flick. When he goes to the left, it's a bad day. He goes to the right, we will destroy you. But they weren't picking up the blitz good enough. You see when other teams get blitzed like crazy like that, you're seeing him go do a quick pass to the running back. And we've got a running back that can catch the ball and can sure as hell run downfield. I don't know why they weren't using Cook, but they just weren't. Use him in that way because that'll kill that blitz. Because you get 3 dump-off passes to Cook and he runs 20 yards on the field. Guess what? They're not blitzing anymore.
Yeah.
They did 1 quick pass that I can recall towards the end of the game to Shakir. And it worked too. And I'm like, why aren't you guys doing passes like this? Get the ball out quick. If they're going to blitz you and they're going to blitz you from one side to push you to the other, you need to counteract that. And Brady did not. He did not at all. He was god awful.
There was
shame on McDermott for not bitching his ass out there in the game, saying you need to fix something. You need to change this up to counteract this because they're killing us. You see they're killing us, but you're calling the same shit.
That must have been a fun trip home.
I mean, I bet that they got bitched out about that because as bad as our defense is, they did what they needed to do in the second half.
Yeah.
And our offense didn't do what they needed to do. I mean, McDermott preaches, complimentary football like crazy, but there was no complimentary because the defense finally adjusted and we're making stops, getting us the ball back, blocking a field goal, which was huge, and we did nothing at all for it.
This is the first game of the season where I can honestly say our defense was better than our offense.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you said, Neil, they were doing all that, and they even they lost the fumble recovery due to offsides. And there was another one too. I forgot what it was, and I think it was a big chunk of players.
It was a sack that they ended up getting Penix on. And there's another offsides.
Oh, and
By the
then
way, I made
that was the play. That was the play where Bijan Robinson ran it for like 50 yards afterwards.
Probably. He ran it all over us. There was nothing. We had no answer for him either.
That's troublesome because every team is like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We got to have the worst rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But you know what's funny?
Dude, it's not good.
Atlanta's rush defense isn't that good, and for some reason we weren't running it.
What's that? Sorry, Neil.
I said Atlanta's rush defense isn't that good. Their pass defense is really good, but their rush defense isn't that good, and for some reason we just weren't running it. Well, I think I saw that Cook had like 7 carries in the first half. I'm like, why aren't you running him more?
Do you think Cook and McDermott got in an argument, got in a tiff? Because that's something. Thank you. That's something that a McDermott would do. It's like, oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't see why we have Ray Davis and our third string Ty Johnson out there when we've got James Cook. We just paid him a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't mind them switching it up. I really don't, but they're not even using that.
That's okay. But on big plays, was he out there at the end of the game? Nope.
One thing I'm very surprised, we saw a lot last year and it worked really good, that we're not seeing a lot this year at all, is they're not using Ty Johnson at all. And there was a lot of really big plays that Ty Johnson came up with last year, and they're not using him even a little bit, which I'm very surprised about. This last game was the first time I've even seen him in a while.
Yeah, all season. I think he might have played once. But yeah, no, it's what are the pressing? I mean, yes, we're 4-2, guys, but the New England Patriots are ahead of us right now.
Mm-hmm. Actually.
For now. I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, it's fine. Broken clock is right twice a day, so. But man, we don't have any answers. We don't have any answers, and it's that's coaching staff. Yeah, there's a lot of injuries, but when you're playing vanilla, we know what dynamic is, folks. Let's be clear. What people are out there asking, what is vanilla? Well, vanilla is vanilla. Dynamic is dynamic. You know the English language. And there's a clear difference between good play calling and not good play calling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were very. I'm really hoping they go through this bye week and have a come to Jesus moment and figure this out, because it's not. I mean, we're not down and out. Let's face reality. I mean, I'm seeing stuff on, Facebook and Twitter and all the other things that are just like we're down and out. The Bills are done. The window's closed. First of all, I don't know who thought about this whole window being open or closed thing, but whoever has, you're an idiot. Shut up. But regardless, we're 4-2. Kyle Brandt probably said it the best I've heard it. He literally made the statement of, this team going into the bye week is going to be a big thing to see how they actually come out. He goes, are they going to come out and just try and win games, make the playoffs, and be a quick out? Or are they going to come out and be like, you know what, we're not going to put up with this shit. We're going to go out there. We're going to rock some heads. We're going to tell people that, guess what, we have the MVP, and just start killing people afterwards.
Yeah.
There's two ways to come out of this bye week.
Well, I heard a stat on WGR. I think Chris Brown said that we're 8-0 after a bye on McDermott's reigns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's always been really good coming out of bye weeks, which he should be. I mean, in all reality, Atlanta had 2 weeks that they came out of a bye week to play us. So they had plenty of time to
and they
prepare
barely
for us.
just won. Well, I mean, they won. They beat us
by 10 points.
But barely, not barely. Right. I retract what I just said.
Yeah, we in our statement, we got our asses handed to us by them, which I agree, unfortunately. But I want to see us come out strong.
We haven't lost double digits in a long time, Neil.
Yeah.
It's
I
been,
think I did see a thing like every year for the last like 4 years. We've randomly lost 2 games in a row.
yeah.
So the world's not over. I know people love looking at power rankings. Power rankings are what people get off on these days. And don't look at power rankings because all it's going to do is make you miserable. Doesn't matter. Power rankings are meaningless. When you get to the end of the season, your record is the only thing that matters.
Yeah. Who's holding Lombardi? That's all that matters.
Yep.
All right. We not talk about depressing stuff anymore. It's bye
Sure.
week. Let's talk about the picks.
Let's talk about your favorite color.
Blue.
All right. Let's talk about picks. All right. Let's
Picks.
see here. So our picks are brought to you by the Bills Legends Cruise. So if you're going on a cruise, you're not just going on a cruise. This is the ultimate cruise. It's got Thurman Thomas. We got Don Beebe. Sal Capaccio is going to be headlining the thing. Steve Tasker, Butch Roll, Del Reed, Scott Norwood. It's going to be a party. This is a cruise you do not want to miss. I highly recommend going on it. Oh, and by the way, Breaking Tables will be there as well. So make sure you join us on this cruise. It'll be in May. So it'll be a hell of a party, that's for sure, B. So our picks. Our picks last week. You came in with 7 wins. I got double digits on you. I got 10.
Oh my God! Again, no way. No, we we picked the same except for 2 games. How is that even possible?
3. We picked 3 games differently, and I got all 3 of them.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Well, we gotta do it again. We gotta keep going. We're tied again now.
What were the games? What were the games that you won and that I picked for?
In front of me, it was the Oakland, Tennessee game, the Seattle game,
Who did I
and
pick?
the
Did I
Washington
pick
game.
Tennessee to win or pick Oakland to win?
You picked Tennessee. I picked you. Actually picked Tennessee, and I'm
not Oakland, Las Vegas. You mean?
The Raiders.
Okay. Who did I pick?
You picked Tennessee.
What was the other game?
The other game was the Seahawks and Jaguars. You picked the Jaguars. I picked the Seahawks. And the other one I won barely too. I picked the Bears. You picked the Commanders.
Oh, that was Jesus. Well, this
So
time for me to
barely
retire on the
win.
picks for the year because this dumb cake. I'm always losing.
Wait, we got another week. What are you talking about? We got to keep going. We'll see how we end up at the end of the season.
I'm in.
All right. Tonight's game going on right now. Steelers, Bengals.
Steelers.
Yeah, me too. I didn't think we were going to differ on that one because Cincinnati sucks. All right. Rams, Jaguars in Jacksonville. My apologies. Rams, Jaguars in London.
Oh, that's stupid.
I know.
Well, Jacksonville always wins in fucking London. So,
I know.
but I'm going to pick Rams. Jags
You
let me
pick the
down
Rams?
last week. Yep.
Man, I'm going to take Jacksonville on this.
Hey, they always win in London.
I know. All right. Saints, Bears, 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Chicago.
Losing. That game, it's
I'm gonna
going to
go
probably
Chicago.
end 0-0 in a tie. Probably, I've got to the Bears, man. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, Chicago's looking pretty good right now. They're 3-2. Who would have thought that one? All right, here comes a game. You ready for this? This is going to be the game of the week when it comes to shit games. The loser of this game may have their head coach fired on Monday. You've got
I already know what you're gonna pick.
Miami versus Cleveland. 1-5
1-6.
Miami versus 1-5 Cleveland.
The loser becomes 1-6. Oh man,
The loser might get a new head coach.
I honestly like seeing both teams suck. It's enjoyable. But I'm gonna have to say the Dolphins.
I'm going with Miami too. The one biggest reason I want Miami to win that game is because I want McDaniel to stay there longer.
I do too. Yeah.
They get a new head coach. They might sneak out a shitty win somewhere. All right. Patriots, Titans. Titans have a new head coach.
Yeah, Patriots, man. Patriots on a roll right now. You gotta give it to Vrabel.
Yeah. Fuck him. Hope he goes to the match.
I can't wait for my rematch. When do we play the Patriots again?
All right.
Neil, you're breaking up. Your internet's breaking up there.
It's like the second. Uh-oh. Come on. I believe it's the second to last game, I believe.
Like a Sunday or?
So, all right. It is a Sunday, yes.
1:00 or late night?
I'd have to look at this, guys. I don't have that up right now.
They'll probably flex it, honestly. They're like, oh, you were 1:00, we're flexing.
I believe that's a TBD kind of game. All right, next game. Raiders at the Chiefs. Raiders beat the Chiefs in random games.
But they're in Kansas, and Kansas, not only the Raiders playing the Kansas City Chiefs, are playing the NFL referees.
Kansas City referees. Yeah.
Kansas City referees. That's right. They all moved on from New England Patriots referees. But they all reside in Kansas now. But yeah, Kansas is gonna win it. Hope I'm wrong.
I agree.
I hope I'm wrong.
Me too. I don't think we're going to be wrong because I believe it was proven this week that the Chiefs have benefited from more calls than any other team. So,
yeah.
All right. Eagles at the Vikings. Eagles have lost 2 in a row too. So it's not just us.
Bad Eagles.
Do you think they lose 3 in a row? Because I don't.
No, I don't see that. You can't win Super Bowl the year before and lose 3 in a row.
Yeah.
That's almost never happens. And I can't think of a time when it ever did.
Yeah. I don't think they lose 3 in a row either. All right. Last 1:00 game. We got Carolina visiting the Jets.
That's another one. I don't know what's worse. Was the first? What was the really crappy teams? It said Saints and Bears. Now it's like the Panthers versus the Jets.
Yeah, the 1:00 schedule
who was a shittier team?
Pretty bad.
I'm gonna have to say the Jets gonna win this game. The Panthers seem like on paper shittier. The Jets have actually a decent coach, defensive mind, Aaron Glenn. Jets.
Yeah. You go Jets getting their first win?
Yep.
I am going to go Carolina. I think Carolina plays the hot streak, and then we go in and end that hot streak. All right, you've got 4:00 games are starting. You got the Giants visiting the Broncos. You've got Team Bro versus the boring ass Broncos.
Oh,
the frat boys. I'm going to go Giants, man. I think they're in a hot streak. Cam Scadaboo's going to go in there, run his head into somebody.
Yeah, Scadaboo. You're breaking up again there, Neil. Scadaboo took off his shirt with Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's a cool running back. I'm going to go Giants.
He's awesome. All right. I actually think we're going to agree on that one. 4:00.
You're breaking up again, Neil.
Chargers.
Neil, you're breaking up again. Hello?
We're breaking up.
I don't know.
I'm here.
No.
Can you hear me?
Well, until Neil gets back. Capitio. All right, well, leave those comments, folks. Hit that love button. Cap Neil seems frozen in time. He's like, I'm going to stand still in my closet until the Bills win. So it's going to be another week or so.
Are we
Oh,
back?
Danny's back.
There we go. All right. I was frozen in time, but I am no longer frozen. All right. Colts Chargers. This will probably be the game of the week, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Game,
should be a good game.
game is in LA.
I'll go Chargers.
I'm going to go Chargers too. Damn. That is hopeful thinking. And actually, I think they're going to win because I want to keep the Chargers higher up in the standings than KC.
Yep. That was the main reason.
Yep. Next game, 425. Commanders visiting the Cowboys. I'm going to go Washington on this. I think the Cowboys just look lost.
Yeah, I'm going to Washington.
I think
Come on,
Jerry
you got to
Jones-
disagree at one sometime here, Neil.
We've got one disagreement so far.
Yeah, I got to catch up. It's like 6 times, 3 from the last week and the other weeks. Well, I won
You
one
think-
week. You're
You
on like
think
2,
that
5. I'm like down 5 on you.
you're down 3?
Oh, did we even up after last
Yeah,
week?
we evened up last week. You kicked my ass last week.
Oh, okay.
You think if the Cowboys lose or and get their asses handed to them at home, Jerry Jones might fire himself? Not that, but
Doubtful.
he should. By the way, we have a live audience here. I don't know if you heard that. It's okay. All right, next game.
Thought it was one of those little tickle me Elmos. Don't pull the cord, Neil.
Packers versus Arizona.
Packers.
Yeah. Arizona's looks like shit. This could be an interesting game. Falcons visiting the very injury-riddled San Francisco 49ers.
You pick first.
Yeah, I don't know. By the way, this is Sunday Night Football, just so you know. I think this is at home, and I think Atlanta, or I'm sorry, that San Francisco takes us at home.
Atlanta. Well, Atlanta.
Going with the
That team-
ATL.
Team look good. Team look good. They're banged up on defense, probably worse as we are.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty beat up. Monday Night Football. We've got 2 games. What do you think about 2 games, by the way?
I hate that. That's stupid.
I think
Monday
it's
Night
stupid
Football has
too.
always been one game because now you're separating like the crowds. Like I'd rather watch. I don't want to watch that game. I'll watch the other game or whatever.
But this one's even worse because you've got a 7:00 game and a 10:00 game. I'm like, who's staying up to watch that 10:00 game unless you're in the West Coast? Nobody is. Yeah. Well, the first Monday night game, I think it's going to be a really good football game too. You've got the Buccaneers going up to Detroit to play the Lions.
No, that's gonna be a good game. Actually,
That's going to be a really good game.
that's gonna be a good game. Baker Mayfield's been playing good, dude.
Baker Mayfield looks like the MVP of the league right now. I will tell you, there's the talk in my neck of the woods that Mike Evans will be back for that game.
Oh, going Bucks.
So
No, you know what? I know you're gonna call Bucks, so I'm gonna say Lions.
you're going to go Lions? All right, I am going to go Bucks. I think that's going to be a really good game to watch too.
Actually, that's gonna be a really good game to watch.
Yeah, the game that no one's going to care about Monday nights except for maybe the people in Seattle and maybe some of the people in Houston. The Texans at the Seahawks.
Crap teams.
Seattle's a good team. I'm going with Seattle.
Yeah, I go Seattle.
So we differed on 3 this week.
All right, let's see if I hit all 3.
Even to back up?
Even to back up. Oh
Right.
my God! Thank God for a bye week. Let people recover. Hopefully Milano can. It's like, man, he gets hurt all the time, dude, and it's starting to worry me, man. It's starting to worry me. It's like he's a great player, but
He's not on the field. It doesn't matter.
he's just not on the field.
Yeah. Being on the field is probably one of the biggest things you can be. What is the best ability is availability.
That's right. That's
Mhm.
right. Maxwell Harrison. I'm curious to see what this kid can do. He's going to be back.
Well, let's see. I know McDermott said that they may be opening his window. We'll see how long this window actually is. I mean, I hope so. 'Cause I want to see what the kid can do.
Yeah.
Our corners are unfortunately looking a
DBs
little
in
rough.
general, or defensive backs in general,
I mean, Cole Bishop can't make a tackle to save his life.
or Rap
Rap
is terrible at trying to tackle somebody.
Yeah. I mean, other than that play where he knocked what's his name out of Drake London out at the 1 yard line and saved a touchdown at the end of the half. He almost looks like he's scared to make a tackle now. I mean, if he needs to put that big ass helmet back on, put it back on. But
Put the big ass helmet back on, dude.
I mean, if he's going to be afraid to tackle, I mean, put Poyer back in. Oh, when Poyer went in,
Where was it?
I know he made that tackle too. Poyer's
And
slow,
honestly,
but I'll tell you one
I
thing.
love Trey White, man. I love Trey White, man.
Yeah,
But-
he looks slow out there.
Yeah, just like he's like grasping for straws, dude. Just
That's my only worry about Poyer is that he's slower. But I'll tell you one thing: he'll hit you and he'll make a tackle.
well, he's also a lot. He's a smart guy, dude. He's an all-pro safety, so he might be a little slower, but he'll know where to be at to overcompensate for his ability, right?
Yeah, and we brought him back for a reason. We might as well use him because what we got out there just isn't cutting it. It's really not.
Trade for an all-pro. What can we get?
I mean, Justin Simmons out there just saying
Buda
we
Baker
can
for a
sign
second?
him. We can sign Justin Simmons.
What,
And
he's out there?
there's players that are out there, yeah, that you can sign. I mean, I'm sure you've heard
Why
names
hasn't
on
any other team signed him then? There's got to be some sort of reason.
I don't know. That part there, I don't know.
Yeah, there's always a reason. I mean, you got to give Bean. I heard on WGR people talking about, oh, Bean doesn't know what he's doing. I'm like, dude, Bean's a fucking mastermind. Like, when's the cutoff? When's the deadline for trades? Like, end of
It's not
October?
till it's like not till the end of or like midway through November.
Oh,
We have a while
November,
to go
okay.
for the trade
For
deadline.
some reason, I thought it was the end of October, but all right. We got our bye week, a lot of injuries. I think we might see some magic happen. Just stay tuned, folks, because I have inside sources that, when I say inside sources, initials B and B texted me saying, "Don't worry, Brian. Don't worry, Epic Neil or Epic Neil, Tampa Neil, Epic B. Don't worry, I got you." So, hint, same source that told me about the whole Josh Allen and Brittany Williams.
I don't think that source was that reliable though. So what do you, I'm sure you've heard all these trade rumors. Is there any of them where you're like, oh, that'd be a good trade? That'd be a good trade. No, that one sucks.
Shaquan Barkley for Gabe Davis, straight up.
I have not heard that one, but I would obviously take that. I'm pretty confident that Philly is not going to take that either. I mean,
Wouldn't be able to afford $20 million running back.
no, that's true. Like, what are your thoughts on Chris Olave? That's a name being thrown around a lot.
I mean, we need any help that can stay healthy. That's the key.
That's his problem. He's talented as hell, but he gets injured. If he was hurt,
Milano is
season last
talented as
year.
hell, and he gets injured. You know,
Mm-hmm. We already got that. The other name that I heard that's very interesting. I don't know if it's realistic, but an inner division trade What would you think if the Bills traded for Jalen Waddle?
If Miami loses, they're probably going to want to clean house.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a good,
Can you
he's a
imagine
good
Jalen
wide
Waddle was a
receiver.
good
He's a
quarterback?
good wide receiver. When he gets
Yeah.
open, that's our problem with our wide receivers. Is somehow we can't get open.
He's fast. He catches the ball, gets open. I mean, I wouldn't mind Jalen Waddle here.
I wouldn't mind Jalen Waddle. He'd
Yeah.
probably be happy. He's like, oh my God, what?
I know,
Moving
he's got
on
a real
from Tua
quarterback.
to Josh Allen? Are you kidding me? I already got my Bills tattoo. Look.
Yeah, those are two names that have come up the most that I've seen, and
I like the Waddle one. The Waddle one interests me. It's like
I
you
like the
can't
Waddle
do
one
much
too.
on the injuries with the defense. So let's bolster our offense because
Mhm.
we got the MVP.
What are your thoughts on bringing Stephon Gilmore back?
He burnt his bridge, bro. I don't want to see him
Well,
back.
whether he burned his bridge or not, I just think he's old. He's 36 years old. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't think we need that. We need another old guy doing nothing.
No, we don't need another Von Miller. Well, he's not
Yeah.
even close to Von Miller. I don't know why you compare him, but he's a good wide receiver. But
Quarterback.
He's not Stephon Diggs.
No, Stephon Gilmore.
Oh no, dude, he's old. He's over. Yeah, no. Myles Garrett. All right.
I know they're not trading him now, and we wouldn't be able to afford him anyways. I don't think we have an additional $30 million in the cap to mess around with.
Yeah,
But,
that's true.
Now we do have guys coming back from suspension,
Yeah,
so
that's
that'll
gonna
be
help.
nice to
And
see.
it just coincidentally, we had two guys put on IR. What was it Damar Hamlin and who's the other guy that went on IR?
Well, they dropped Jimmy Charlo.
Yeah.
I don't know if they both went on IR. I don't know.
We'll talk more about it next week, folks, on our Thursday episode. We're going to take a week off and see you Thursday. I play some golf this weekend. What are you doing this weekend, Neil? Except for being down here in my neck of the woods and being so busy that you don't want to hang out with me.
I mean, I'd love to. Love to do that, but my wife does have a wedding this weekend.
Oh, she's getting
So-
married. Congratulations, Jennifer.
She is not the one that's getting married. However, she has got a bride that is getting married. So
I would have led with she's an event planner and she has a wedding.
she's an event planner, yes. in case people did not know that. I
You
apologize.
said she's getting married. I'm like, oh, congratulations.
Yes. She's an
Oh,
event planner and she has a wedding here. So we got that going on this weekend. And then
Well, maybe we
Sunday
can link
we'll
up
go.
Sunday before you guys head back.
I even said something to Sean and I talked to him the other day. I'm like, dude, if you guys want to get brunch or something ahead before we take off, we can probably see if we can figure something like that out. But yeah. Unfortunately, tomorrow, Saturday, I am unavailable. I'm getting a look right now, but like you are not available the next 2 days.
Well, just hear me out. Just hear me out. All right, guys. I think it's time to send us
I think we have
home.
an extra table if one of you guys want to come and take a
No,
sit
we're
down.
not definitely not doing that.
Wedding crashers, come on now.
Wedding crashers. That's right. Just randomly show up. I've
There
done
you
that. I've
go.
done that before. No, I'm not doing that. I'm good. Guys, enjoy your weekend. Bills Mafia, enjoy your weekend. We are, yes, it sucks that we lost 4-2. Gotta trust the process, have faith. And we're gonna have some reinforcements coming back. And Josh Allen's probably gonna be watching film and not doing anything. Imagine the hard work that guy puts in. You don't become an MVP and be a slouch. So he'll tighten up, and Joe Brady's gonna tighten up by force via McDermott headlock.
That'd be the funniest thing in the world watching McDermott putting him in the headlock.
I told you.
I can totally see it.
Tip up. Okay, coach, I won't do it again. Woo, woo.
Okay,
No, I
I'll
won't.
never run an end around on third down ever
Third and
again.
one. No. Oh my God. Let's sleep on this, folks. All right. It's not the end of the world. It's the end of the hangover. And we move on. Bye week. Rest, recuperate, recharge your batteries.
Mhm.
We'll see you kiddos next Thursday. Tampa, Neil, take us home.
All right,
No,
everybody.
do you have final thoughts, Neil? Do you have final thoughts? Sorry.
No, I did have one final thought, and I'm curious if you saw it. Oh, you didn't see it because you weren't watching the game, but before the game, Alan did an interview that's been passed around over the last few days too. I don't know if you saw it at all, but I was a tad bit worried about some of his comments that he made. I meant to pull them up and put them on here, but I unfortunately wasn't able to.
I did not. No. What were they, Neil? What summarize for me?
He did an interview with ESPN, and they were asking him about what Scotty Scheffler said. In case people don't know, Scotty Scheffler is a top-rated golfer. He made a statement of, I go out there and try and win golf matches, as much as I can. He goes, but in the end, my goal is to be a better father and a better person more than anything. And Alan kind of made the statement of, ever since I got married, my focus has changed a little bit to make sure that I am a better person more than just being just a better football player.
Oh, that's deep.
Is that concerning to you? I mean, he's already a good person. I don't understand why that would ever be a question.
Right. No, that's
But
I didn't hear that.
If he's
that would
putting
be a
more
little
of a focus,
that would be sends a lot of messages out there.
yeah.
Sends a lot of messages out there, and I don't know how to want to react to that because we all love Josh. Imagine if he just woke up one day and says, "I quit, I retire," and we'd be like, "What?" Pulls a what's that? Indianapolis Colt. Stuck for Luck, Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck, yeah. But I mean, it's kind of concerning statements. It's like, I don't think he's going to retire. Like, I don't think he's going to do that. I don't see that happening. But if his focus is more on that than on football right now, it's like, well, is it? Because the last 2 weeks, it looks like it could have been.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't thrown back-to-back interceptions in a long time.
Yeah. He didn't do it at all last year.
Back-to-back-to-back, 3 games in a row.
Yeah. He did not do that at all last season. I believe he's already matched his interception total last year. In fact.
Wow.
So
focus on football, please.
Focus on football, please. Yes.
My blood pressure, like you stop my blood pressure just by winning and losing, kills me, and I don't want to die. So your health is in my health is in your hands.
Is in your hands is exactly right.
I think appropriately. Good final thoughts, Happy Neil.
Yeah. What are yours?
You're
speechless now, aren't you?
I got nothing. How do I follow up that one? Just bring us home, Neil.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you catch us up. We'll catch you up next Thursday, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time, where we will talk about the Carolina Panthers and the Bills, and we'll talk about how many games up I am on Epic B after our picks from this week.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry. Make sure you check out our live version, Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter/X. If you missed our live version, or if you just love listening to our voice so much, pull us up wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it's Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Pod, Apple Pod, Samsung Pod. Pull us up, like us, share us, hit that subscribe button. Tell your aunts, your uncles, your neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys.
Would not recommend that. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We love all you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Play some golf. Or if you're up north, make sure you wear a sweater because it's cold and
it's still cold.
Florida. Oh man, it was dude, it got down in the 50s, bro. Got down in the 50s. I had to wear the long johns and a sweater.
Dude, we got down to 64 a couple of mornings ago. I was like, whoa. I put socks on.
It was in the 50s. But I thought it'd be cool walking without my, my socks out in the garage. crack open a beer, and I'm like, oh wow, it's cold. I go, nope. I try to tough it out for a minute, and I'm like, 5 minutes later, I gotta put, and my feet, it still hasn't warmed up yet. So, might have a hypothermia. Hope not. Everybody have a good night. We love you all. Bye bye.